Welcome back to Coach on the Clock. I'm your host, James McKnight. We have an exciting program for you because we're dealing with week 3 of the National Football League. But before we get into some of the hot topics and the team that are playing very well this weekend, I want to talk to you guys, you fantasy gurus out there. If you're not a part of our weekly leagues, I need you to look at the bottom of the screen and log on to CoachFace.com because we want you guys to come on. We have some free leagues that you can win cash prizes. Come along, join our team. And for those of you who are already participating and a part of our first inaugural season, I, James McKnight, want to personally thank you. Now we want to talk about a team that's playing very well going into their bye week. They're 3-0, none other than head coach Marvin Lewis and the Cincinnati Bengals. You guys are playing lights out football. You're playing very well on all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams. So I want to give Coach Paul Gunther on the defensive side of the ball. Your defense is playing well. You're getting turnovers. You guys are playing at a high level. But I really want to focus on Coach Hugh Jackson. You know, Coach Jay Gruden, he's down in the Washington Redskins. He took over the head coach. And Coach Jackson, you went from being a wide receiver coach to the offensive coordinator. You're doing a very good job. Andy Dalton is playing at a high level. Your receivers are continuing to play at a high level. So for those of you who don't have the Cincinnati Bengals players or coaching staff a part of your fantasy football team, you might want to look at the coaching staff of the Cincinnati Bengals. These guys are going to score you a lot of points on the offense and defense side of the ball. They're heading into their bye week, so if they're a part of your team now, you need to sit them for this week. But if they're not, then you want to make sure that you add them to your roster because after their bye week, they got the New England Patriots and Tom Brady coming up. So if you guys want to ask me any questions about any other football league, I want you to go to your Twitter, #CoachOTC, and ask James McKnight some questions. I want to hear from you. This is Coach on the Clock. I'm James McKnight, and we're out of here.